What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a meta deck discussion for the Digimon TCG. This is really the first real meta deck discussion for BT23, as this is the first time I've had some information on BT23 Regionals. We've looked at a few, local store tournaments. We've had some rumors flying around, everything like that. But this is the organized play event, Bristol's regional, I believe in the UK. So it's definitely BT23 format, top 16. Again, Eggman Events always doing great work putting this stuff up here. You can see down below here we have the graph. I told you I love this, just how this breaks everything down. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about this regionals and what the BT23 format looks like. And it'd be really cool when we eventually have some North America data to see if this is, because sometimes you get a lot of different data like out of Oceania, out of Latin America, and what you see happening in North America consistently as top decks. But this kind of gives us just a glimmer into probably what a top list in North America will look like. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. We're getting right into it here. We have our top 16 list, and wow, Hudiemon is looking like it's going to be hot to trot for the next ban list. 6 Hudiemon decks. That's more than 25%, not quite 50. Oh, 2 more wins, 2 more, and that would have been 50%. 3 Rocks still doing really good. So that's potentially going to see it get, it might get hit on the ban list. Mastemon, CS Mastemon coming in hard with 3. We have a Growl X, Royal Knights, DM version 2, and a Beelzemon. So interesting. The last bit of the list is a bit interesting, but there's a lot of CS, so let's get right into it here. Of course, CS took the top spot. We're going to look at this Hudiemon deck using the new egg. CS trait draw 1 when attacking. You see here only 2 of the CS rookies. Really focusing in on the Hoodie rookies. Only 1 Wormmon, but 4, 3, and 2. Nanjamon seems to always be popular, whereas the Ankylomon's not a lot of. Golemon, this seems to be a hit or miss card. Like, some people play it, some people don't play it at all. Seedramon that's a little, I'm not used to seeing 4 copies, but it is a good card. Just being able to draw off of its suspension when you alliance with it is really, really good. Of course, 4 Hudiemon, only 3 Shikuomon, so not focusing a lot on the DNA Digivolving aspect of the deck. 2 Venusmon, so just keeping the same top end to lock things down. 2 Chitose, which I think is kind of weird because I think this card's amazing. I think the more copies you have of him, the better. I'm surprised by 3 Ryuji. I mean, I guess Reboot and Blocker is really good. But yeah, and then 4 Erika, 4 Keisuke. I don't know how I feel about that. I think 3 is enough. But I mean, hey, he got really good results, so you can't argue with that. 2 copies of Yugo, and then focusing more on having more options because you're playing those Ryuji, so you have 2 of each option and of the good ones, and then 1 of the not as good one. Yeah. Don't mind me, guys. Still kind of recovering from the strep throat. Here we have the Growlmon deck. It's just more not the traditional Gallantmon or Megidramon, but just the Growlmon engine mixed with memory gain and other things in the Cerberusmon engine, and Leviamon. That's pretty cool too. So yeah, that. The Growl engine it probably needs to see a hit. I don't know if it will because it feels like it's getting a little bit power creeped. So another Hudiemon. this is kind of closer to what I'm playing, and that spoilers, I still have one deck profile left to do, so now you know what the deck profile is going to be. Using Sumamon for just because you play bodies a lot with the CS trait, so you get that draw without having to attack, which can help extend your plays before you chancing attack to draw a card, basically. Only 3 Gotsumon. Going hard on the Palmon and Terriermon. So this is probably more the loop deck. Still playing the Golemon, not as many Siegramon, but playing more level 4s. No top end, just DNA, just Shishikumon, just Pyldramon. Pyeldramon's really cool. I like Pyldramon in this deck. That's one of the cards I'm testing, and that's just because I love Imperial Dramon. So any deck where it's like, hey, you can run Pyldramon in this deck, it's like, I'm doing it. And I mean, you have lots of you have lots of blue and you have the green, obviously, with the Hudiemon. 3 Chose, only 1 Keisuke. We're going hard on Mirais. Blinding Ray is cool, though. Gravity Crush, that's kind of cool. And then going HPD, maxing out on the memory boost, the detective agency, and then win rate as well. So interesting. Like the builds do change quite a bit. We have our first CS Mastemon. This one I found was cool. It's using similar engine to what I was running. The Patamon engine, but less rookies. Like I think I was playing 3 of this Kudamon and then Pillowmon. So playing way less rookies. Only 6 rookies. Playing more Godamons. Playing the starter deck 20 Godamon and the Repamon. I heard people talking about the Repamon was really, really good. But the Godamon's interesting as well. Only one of the Searcher Godamon from EX6, so that was kind of funny as well. And then just focusing all in on the CS, Angelwoman, and Lady Devimon. And less focusing on the EX6. There's no EX6 Lady Devimon. Ace, nice to have an Ace. Venusmon as well. It's definitely very interesting. Although you could play, another level 5 out with this potentially with your Mastemons, and then Digivolve and turn into Venusmon and put 2 really tough bodies to get around. 3 and 3 for the Mastemons for the new one in the promo, which I like. Hudiemon, running Hudiemon Ruin mode, of course. Going hard on the Tamers. Not too much different because I think I just ran 1 or 2 of the BT11. So it's just 1 more Tamer and then, and Kari, so 2 more Tamers. And then, Amber Memory Boost and Blinding Ray, which actually, Blinding Ray is really good. You're putting cards on your security stack all the time. Why not get yourself some memory for it? It can be really, really helpful. So that's actually really cool. The next one we have, I believe, is Royal Knights. And seeing with the Royal Knights, I've been seeing, you're playing the new Magnamon, the new Craniumon, the new Gallantmon. So a lot of new cards are making it into this deck. The new Dynasmon. Seeing Marcus a lot more. Digital Gate open. That's kind of cool. Lets you play those Tamers, right? And it not a bad card for 4, or not a bad security bomb either. But yeah, definitely seeing it gained a bit of support. The Craniumon's crazy. Gained a bit of support in the last set. Actually, one thing I didn't think he was playing the new Drazel. Some people have been playing the new Drazel. Yeah, he's not playing the new Drazel. He or she. Another Hudiemon. Similar stuff. Playing the Terriermon, no Palmon. Less level 4s. More Tamers. This is kind of closer to what my Tamer lineup looks like. Other than I'm not playing Mirais. I'm playing Yugos. And then the hoodie cafe. Rocks, probably get our first Rocks deck. And this is pretty much the control version. Still going strong. Pretty similar to what I've seen, before. Less Programmon. Just max out on this guy and like one of him will do. DM version 2, this was kind of interesting. I was like, what is this? Is this Machine Dramon or what is it? It is really kind of interesting because it's like DM base with kind of like a neat top end in Hudiemon, Medieval Gallant, Blitz, Greymon Ace, Mega Gargabon Ace, Puppetmon Ace. You got plenty of Ace, and then you just got like stuff for all occasions, and then analogs and Digimon Emperors. It's kind of interesting. It's definitely kind of interesting. And then the File Islands. Sorry, I don't know if that's File Island. I can't see. That's probably not. That's probably the other card I'm thinking of. Oh no, yeah, that would be File Island. I'm thinking of Spiral Mountain. Too many new option cards. So that's kind of an interesting build. So I wonder if people are gonna like latch onto that because not everyone wants to play Hudiemon, right? And again, you see Hoodie here. You got some, CS stuff. I think I'm playing like 2 and 3, so a little bit. I'm playing a little bit more, but similar ratios for rookies. And level 4s, Pyeldramon again, getting popular in this one. Yeah, similar ratios all around. Again, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's kind of cool. I like it. Another Rocks deck. See if this is Control or OTK. Looks, same thing, kind of thing. Control. I guess this guy's not even playing any of the old Programmon. It's just the new one. And not even playing any of the Blastmon, just playing the new Hudiemon as well. Sorry, there we go. Two of the old Programmon. Sorry, I missed it. But playing low level or low amount of level 4s, just the promo and the EX8 one. Not playing any of the new one. And then you got some of the. It seems like the control version playing the Gotsumons is really good. Seen that more in the OTK version. I'm only seeing the Sunrisamons as much, so there's that as well. Our next Mastemon. So this is definitely CS Mastemon, not playing, playing the CS base, which is kind of, and Loosemon Chaos mode, which is kind of interesting. BT18. You play that level 5 for free. Why not, right? Amy, Aiba, Mirai, and Yugo. That's kind of interesting. Not something I'm interested in. I like traditional Mastemon. I like playing the Gotomons and stuff like that. It just feels cool. But I mean, it's a good way, if it's consistent, why not, right? This is funny. Pagumons. Playing older Pagumon cards instead of the Yamon. That's interesting. This guy's, must have 4. Playing the old On Deletion Trash 3, that's interesting as well. Ukomon in the deck, that's kind of interesting as well. Just playing the new Ballmon, not playing any of the older one. 3 of him, I agree with that. Probably, and 3 of the new guy. So I agree with a lot of stuff. Ruin Mode, that's actually cool tech. I agree with 3 and 3. I don't know. I feel like Force Slinger. I do agree with 3 of this, but Force Slinger. I'd drop a Missed Memory Boost. 2 Missed Memory Boosts is good enough. But hey, did well, so why not? But always cool to see Beelzemon get a top. A couple more Hudiemon. We'll just kind of look at these quick because they're going to be pretty similar. One Pyeldramon. So similar, getting similar results. It's kind of cool that the Pyodramon's pretty popular, because I thought that was cool. I thought it'd be less popular because if you can't loop if you go into Pyodramon, because this is the bottom source, not the top source. Whereas this is the top source when you use it as a yellow for the Shakumon DNA Digivolve. So and again, pretty similar here. And then another Rocks. It's our third Rocks and our third CS Massey to finish it off. This one's kind of cool. Instead of Metallic Dramon, instead of Blastmon, but still, again, the control variant, very much the living point of this deck. And then see it ending it off with our last CS Mastemon, which is using Salamon. I couldn't even find any room for this, but that is pretty cool. Maybe I will cut stuff for it, because I think I was playing 3 of that cut. But he playing way more. 10 rookies actually playing the Nieromon, which is interesting. Trashing the Topper Bomb's security card to gain a memory when attacking. That's interesting. Maxing out on the BT15 Gatomon, playing more of the X6, not a complete of the starter deck 10, still playing the Repamon. Same kind of Angelwoman lineup, and same Lady Devimon lineup, and then similar top end. Although I would like same tamer count as playing still one more tamer than I would. But same tamer count almost, and and I would play Ruin Mode in this deck, though. I would make a spot for Ruin Mode. You don't need that many BT15 Gatomons. It is really good, though. But the Salamon's definitely cool. Just being able to play it and then Digivolve from the trash. Really, really good for a reduced cost of 1. So I like that. That's really cool. So that is our top 16 list. That's what's going on with the BT23 meta. Hudiemon is taking a huge slice of the pie. Subtle differences in how you can play the deck. Definitely some decks are playing more loop style, more tribal. Both to varying degrees of success, which is cool. And Rock's still doing really well. CS Masty doing well, which is, I didn't think a lot of people would have saw that. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What do you think of this meta? Do you think Hudiemon's going to hit like a truck? Are you excited to see Mastemon in the top, especially with 3 tops? What do you think about some of the other things? What do you think of Beelzemon and DM deck making the top? And do you think Groundmon is getting power crept now and probably will not see a hit? But let me know all your guys' thoughts down below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that is all for now, folks.